So right now, I'm going to tell you sir about my vision board workshop and my 5 years plan from here. So on my vision board workshop, in my areas of work, on the health and fitness section, how can I give my body the best chance? So always think about maintain a healthy lifestyle to stay energized for long study and project. So practice mindfulness and light exercise to stay focused and reduce some stress that maybe I feel when I study. And last one is keep a balanced mind so I can stay productive in labs, classes, or engineering project. So on the second section, family love and friendship. My first one is stay close with my family by sharing to them the progress I made. And the second one is support and help my friends with collaboration on the engineering project. And the last one is build a lifelong friendship with my teammates, my classmates in the same field, like in the electrical field, to go together. The third one is career and prosperity. My first one is become a professional electrical engineer with expertise in renewable energy because I'm so interested with that. And the second one is secure internship and job with reputable companies like LM, Schneider, Siemens, or something like that. And the last one is I was thinking into the renewable energy business in the future. Maybe that's more for career and prosperity. Now, spiritual knowledge. My first point is deepen my knowledge in the renewable energy, power system, energy integration, or smart grids. The second one is keep learning new software tools like AddUp, AutoCAD, etc. Something like that to improve my engineering skills. The last one is maintain gratitude and humility while chasing my dream to be success. So move to the next point. Surface engineering city. So how can what I can give back to the world? I was thinking to share my knowledge with the younger student, the junior, because I'm a senior at the campus. So I was thinking to share my knowledge with them. The second one is volunteering community, like solar project or something like that, to provide electricity to rural areas. The third one is to maybe when I was 16, I was thinking to mentor my junior, like creating something like poster or something like that to tell people about like renewable energy, something like that. For the last section is travel, not the last one. I'm sorry. For the next one is travel. I want to expect experiencing the world. Mm, so the first one is to learn new knowledge, of course, like English, to enhance my communication skill. So when I travel, I like because I'm good at English. Is that right? Yeah, I think. So the second one is to I was thinking to visit power plants, solar farms, and technology exposed across Indonesia and abroad, like in China or something like that. I was interested in something like that. The third one is to explore different culture to see how renewable energy can apply. Like in Bandung, they do the solar system on the surface of the lake. So it's so interesting. I want to say that too. So maybe that's all for the travel one. So let's move to the last one. Hobbies and fun. Dedicate time each week to pursue creativity hobby like music. I like music. I love music. So I was practicing to play guitar. It's a stress relief too. And also experimenting with DIY electrical project like IoT devices, something like that. And then tech fair or webinars, something like that too. Maybe that's all for the tech for the so a bit like that's all for the workbooks, fishing book, fishing book workshop for the picture. So I can show that here. So let me show it just a second. Let's move on. So here is the picture that I want to show you. So this is a smart house with IoT and renewable energy. So in the future, I want to have something like this, not just for me. So in my business, like maybe I can sell something like this, like properties. And maybe that's all for this picture. The solution. Let's move to the 5 years plan. So let's move to the 5 year plan. So this is start from August 2025 to August 2030. My current position right now, I'm a third semester electrical engineering student, focusing myself on the circuit analysis, digital electronics, and component. My foundation right now is not that strong, so I want to sharpen my knowledge and my foundation with practical skills like component, power system, control system, and renewable energy. So my goal in 2013 is to become a certified professional engineer specializing in renewable energy system or renewable power system, something like that. I aim myself to work as a lead engineer in a reputable. So for the so I aim myself to work as a lead engineer in a reputable company, both of course, or to establish my own business. Like I'm already tell you before. So for the year one, my goal is my step to reach my goal is to keep my GPA constantly strong and stay eligible for like internship, like scholarship, and future international opportunities, something like that. And the second one is to actively join student engineering societies and practice in renewable energy competition. Like right now, my senior some learning something like to make some poster about renewable energy. So I was working on it. And third one is learn essential technical tools such as AutoCAD for simulation because all the professors say that we gonna learn using AutoCAD. So that's what I'm I should learn right now. The third one is the next one is um, focusing myself to preparing myself by practicing academic writing or speaking in English daily. So to do that, I was using Duolingo to help myself. But the next one is to create a small personal project. Yeah, I was thinking to make that with my friend, my classmates, because now the professor is telling us to make some project too, so will help me to achieve my goal, like make a mini solar power system with monitoring or something like that. I'm gonna do that to practicing. So the next one is to build a professional online presence, as you told us, like make some LinkedIn to show my project to the world. So that's for year one. Year two, let's moving on. Year two, my step is secure an internship in energy or engineering company to gain a real world experience. The next one is start publishing short technical blog videos or anything about renewable energy to strengthen my communication skill, because my communication skill is so bad right now. I don't know, like when I was alone I can talk, but when I was in front of people it's quite hard. The last one is to attend webinars or conference virtually to connect with people, like people that work at renewable energy, to see their insight, something like that. That's all for year two. Let's move on to year three. So I was expecting myself for the next 3 years is to graduate with a bachelor degree in electrical engineering with a strong academic and project records. After that, I was going to apply for local entry-level position like electrical design engineer, project engineer, or energy analyst. The next one is to pass the fundamental of engineering exam or its international equivalent to become an engineer in training. The next one is strengthen professional networks with engineering that working overseas. Also, my target companies when I was graduate is PLM, Siemens, Schneider, or something like that, like renewable energy, power system. So I was also gonna prepare myself for English proficiency tests like IELTS or TOEFL to qualify for overseas opportunities. Also networking with alumni that are already working abroad. So maybe they can help me to work abroad too. And maybe I can live in my goal. Skilled employee electrical engineering that build a bright future. For the year four, I was expecting myself that I already work in some, maybe just for your first year, work in a local company to adapt in a professional culture, like learn collaboration, project deadline, workplace communication. Also, in that time, I was prepare myself to work abroad and improve my technical English and cultural awareness to ease the transition into working abroad and earn additional international certification relevant to power system or renewable energy. So when in the year five, in the 2 years when I was already graduated, I can begin my career abroad as an electrical engineer in power system in a renewable energy or something like that. So I can contribute to a large scale international project involving solar, wind, or smart grid system. I can work toward internationalization like PA and something like that to strengthen my global credential and build a reputation as a reliable engineer, or it can mentor people from Indonesia to work abroad too. Maybe that's for me. If my communication skill is bad, I'm sorry for that. Uh, that's all. Thank you, sir.